Today on Confident Girls Beautiful Curls, we're going to show you our no-fuss swimming routine for your girls' natural hair. Because we cover a lot of information in this video, it's broken into 4 chapters. You can find a specific section by going to the About section below and looking for the chapter title and the time that it begins. I will be using both of my daughters as hair models today. My older daughter's hair texture is purple for moisture retention, purple for shrinkage, and purple for density. My younger daughter's hair texture is pink for moisture retention, blue for shrinkage, and purple for density. For my older daughter, I'm simply plaiting her hair. If your daughter has less shrinkage and a looser curl, say purple or blue, 2-strand twists might be way too loose and lead to extra tangles and knots. Braiding will stay neater and less tangled for a much longer time on this hair texture. I'm making about 11 sections altogether, which is the amount I usually do. Play around with the parts. The key is to make each section small enough to be secure, but big enough to eliminate difficulties taking them out. For my girls, this is between 7 and 12. Braid all the way down the hair. Once the braids start getting small, secure with a silicone elastic band and 2-strand twist until the end. For my younger daughter, I did a combination of braiding and 2-strand twists. She has very tightly curled hair and a high level of shrinkage, which means that braids tend to get very tight and are hard to get out without causing breakage. 2-strand twists are much easier to take out and allow the hair to be rinsed more easily. I start by making a braid that is about a ½ inch long. To help the twist be more secure, stop the braid in the direction you plan on 2-strand twisting. For example, I 2-strand twist by bringing the hair in my right hand over the hair in my left hand. So I try to remember to stop the braid so that the section of hair on the far right is over the middle section of the braid before I begin. From there, I split the middle section of the braid in 2-strand twists until I get to the end. It's optional to place a silicone elastic band at the point where her hair starts to get thin, as the twist will definitely stay put if your daughter has very tightly curled hair. Girls with looser curls can use this braid twist method as well, but try to get the braids as secure as possible to the scalp to prevent tangles, and you must use those silicone elastic bands to secure the ends. I actually double up on them for my older daughter. Before you go into the pool, let your daughter hop in the shower. This is important for pool hygiene, but more importantly, it's where you're going to prepare her hair for the water. Make sure her hair gets soaked. The more water her hair absorbs now, the less chlorine it's going to absorb later. Once her hair is saturated, cover it with a satin wave cap. You can find those at the drugstore, beauty supply store. I recommend the adult size. Unless your child's head is pretty small, then get the kid size. The satin cap will keep the swim cap from pulling on your daughter's hair. Next, put on a silicone swim cap. The best way to keep these secure is to make sure that they come down past the satin cap and rest on some skin. You'll need to play with the placement to figure out what's best for you. And that's it. I don't recommend adding oils or products before swimming because a lot of that stuff will end up in the pool and disrupt its chemistry. Saturating your hair with water prior to swimming is more than enough protection from chlorine. Once your little one is done swimming, head back to the showers. Remove the swim cap and satin cap and rinse them underwater and wring them out. Thoroughly rinse out your daughter's hair, squeezing out the twists until you no longer smell chlorine. Let your daughter hold a washcloth over her eyes as you massage conditioner into her scalp and allow it to run down the length of her hair. Rinse this out thoroughly until the water runs clean. Squeeze out any extra water and pat the hair with a towel if you need to. Lightly spray her hair and the ends, especially with a leave-in conditioner. You can stop right there, or if you have somewhere to be after this, you can use a scarf to help smooth down the hair before going out to your next activity. Use your hands or a soft bristle brush to smooth any stray hairs. Split the hair in half, bringing the hair on the right side to the left side of the head and the hair on the left side to the right side of the head. Have your child hold her hair in place while you put on the scarf. Take out one hand at a time, tightening as you go, and keep this on for at least an hour. Here's a picture of my younger daughter after applying this technique. I usually wash my girls' hair once every 4 weeks, and this swimming routine is no different. Of course, you can wash more often if you like, but we are all about coming up with routines and styles that are as simple as possible. Start by wetting your daughter's hair with a spray bottle to soften it and make it easier to get out any tangles. You can use oil or conditioner to help this process as well. For this wash, I used oil to help me detangle, and when I wash my older daughter's hair, I used conditioner. Both worked equally well. Remove the twist by using one hand to pull the ends down and the other to turn the hair in the opposite direction you twisted. Remove the braid near the scalp and smooth the hair with your hands to start removing tangles. Next, gently pull the strands away from each other to remove more tangles and finish by combing with a wide tooth comb from ends to root. Continue throughout her hair, making 3 to 4 large sections. Spray the first section with water and coat the hair from root to end with a good swimmer's conditioner. Do this with all the sections, cover with a plastic bag, and allow the conditioner to sit on the hair for 30 minutes. Now just follow your normal wash routine. In this case, I kept her hair in these sections and I washed, conditioned, detangled, and rinsed. Hope this helps you guys. See you later. Next time on Confident Girls Beautiful Curls, quick fixes to extend the life of your child's hairstyle.